Alright, Hazemaker here with another desktop show and tell. I got a figure here of Mai Sakurajima from Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Alright, so yeah, this is my first Mai Sakurajima figure, and I have to have a figure of her in the Bunny Girl outfit. So that's why. So there's actually a couple figures of Mai out right now, and they're like super expensive. They're probably more than like close to $200. So it's just like, yeah, I can't really justify spending that kind of money, man. So this is the cheapest one I could find. Okay, so this is a Ichibansho figure. It's a Bandai figure. I guess it's kind of similar to their like Banpresto line, and yeah. So here it is. I got this from Kozuguru for $44.95, and it was $10 shipping, but I had her ship with a bunch of other stuff. And fortunately, the box came to me pretty nice. I'm probably not gonna. I don't know. I might keep the box. I'm not sure. It looks kind of nice. But yeah, so I really wanted to have a Mai Sakurajima figure, and this is the cheapest one I could find. So I wish I could spend. I wish there was something kind of like in between, but not really. So yeah. All right, so let's start the show and tell. So you guys know where I got her from, Kozuguru, for $44.95. I don't know if they have her still. This figure took a while to get to me, because I had another figure that I ordered with it that wasn't in stock. But I think this one is not in stock anymore. I'm not sure. This one's kind of a little bit hard to find right now, but because she's a really popular character, I guess. Okay. All right, so let's begin. So here's the box. That's the front of the box. It says Ichibansho figure right here, and then this is the logo for the anime. It's Rascal Does Not Dream, Bunny Girl Senpai. It says puberty syndrome, abnormal experiences during adolescence due to sensitivity and instability. Huh? Okay. and then yeah. So probably I think it says like Mai Sakurajima Bunny Girl figure. And then we got Bandai Namco and Bandai here. So this is the first I've seen of these Ichibansho figures. They're becoming more and more. This is actually my fifth one. Okay, by the way. But I just noticed like a bunch of these just started coming out. So, and I kind of like them. So, all right. So here's this side of the box. So here we got a picture of Mai from like a different angle. Oh yeah, we can go over the front picture. Yeah, the front picture is kind of like a half shot of Mai. Okay, and this one has like a full picture from like a side angle, and it kind of shows you like, hey, there's a little pillow here, a little pink piggy pillow. That's pretty nice. And then it says actual size, color, style, and decoration may vary. Huh, that's interesting. So, but yeah, it is kind of like a prize figure sorta. And then there's the back. The back is just some kind of white and blue splotches, and then some info here about the figure. It's imported. It's distributed by Bluefin. They're the people who distribute Bandai merchandise in the United States. Okay, and I believe this figure was made to be sold in the United States. Okay, so there it is. There's a picture from another angle of the full figure. And then it says here 11 centimeters. So I guess that's how high this figure is. 11 centimeters. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at the top. Top has the title of the anime, and then it says sales outside Japan only. Okay. Some more splotches and stuff. I think that's supposed to be like the snow and then the night sky or something. And then the bottom is kind of the same thing. Okay? Alright. Let's open it up. Okay, there she is, the beautiful Mai Sakurajima. This is like the first outfit you see her in the anime too, by the way. So that's why I gotta have it. It also comes in like a kind of like a plastic kind of case and stuff. So that's something you don't really see very often with prize figures. So it kind of gives that aura of a premium prize figure is what it is. This is what I would call this figure. It's a premium prize figure. Okay, it came out in one piece, just like that, wrapped in plastic. And there she is. So I'm going to go, we'll do a quick 360 right now. And then I'll look her over closely and then tell you what I think. We'll kind of look at some close-up details and then that'll be the end of the video. All right. Okay, Hazemig's back, and I've looked her over, and we're gonna go begin the scrutineering process, and we're just gonna kind of look at her in more fine details. Okay, so I like to start from the bottom to top. Let's start with the base. So it kind of doesn't really have a base, sort of, kind of, but it has that piggy pillow they're talking about earlier. So there it is. Let's zoom in on that. It's a cute little pink piggy pillow. I think that's pretty nice. It's a nice little touch to it. It is made out of plastic, by the way. I touched it earlier. It's not like a soft piggy cushion pillow, but it's very cute. It's got a little pigtail in the back here. The pink paint on it actually looks pretty good. And it has some kind of shading in the folds and stuff too. If you kind of look at them, it kind of gets lighter, and we can take a look at the bottom too. Let's take a look at the bottom. So the bottom is just flat, and it says Bandai Spirits, made in China. Made in China. Okay, and you probably can't see it. That's what the bottom looks like. Okay. It's kind of pretty well put together. You know, it's real simple. It has like a nose with the little snout in it, and then two little black eyes, and then the piggy ears right here. And then there's like a bunch of folds and stuff where she's on. She's already on the base also, by the way. She's kind of kneeling on it, and she's got one of her hands there, so she's got like 3 points of contact on it. And then yeah, it's got that little pigtail right there. Very cute. And it's got like so there's like a seam line right here. I guess, you know, a real pillow like that probably might have like a sewing seam line like that. The gap is kind of big in some places, though. It's not very consistent. Okay. As with, you know, most prize figures, you know, your figure may vary, type of thing. Yeah. The molding looks okay, but okay. Enough about the pillow. The pillow it's pretty nice. I like it. Nice little touch to it. It really contrasts with the figure too. It's like pink, and then Mai is like all kind of black. You know. Okay, let's start. Let's start the stuff that's on the pillow. All right, so there's her legs. On the legs, she's kind of wearing. It's kind of like she's wearing like a pantyhose stockings type of deal. They're not like the fishnet kind. Yeah, it's kind of like just a pantyhose type stocking. Does it look like a real one? Not really. It just kind of looks like it kind of does look like it's just painted on there. You know. Does it have any kind of shading? Oh, you know what? I know, I'm going to have to look at the booty and the legs and all that. No. You know what? I don't know. It's really hard to tell. There's not really all that much shading. It's kind of all just one color. I know some of these Ichibansho figures, they do have some shading. I mean the pillow had shading. The little pink piggy pillow. Okay, and then we'll talk about the shoes. The shoes. So she's wearing some black high heels there. Black high heels, nice gloss black. I can see it's kind of, yeah, you can see some stuff that looks kind of like nub marks here, you know, right here and here, not too well put together there. Okay, and then there's the bottom. It's just all kind of painted one color. It kind of doesn't really have a sole to it, type of thing. So there's some kind of detail there that's not correct, type of thing. I would imagine high heels would have like, you know, like a brown sole or something. Okay, and then it looks like the paint is a little bit dirty right here. and like kind of like where her feet meets the shoe, it like kind of doesn't look, it's not painted super straight. But you know what? It's, I'm being a little nitpicky there. The shoes, they look fine. Okay, but yeah, if I had to nitpick, then yeah. And we could take a look at her hand that's on the cushion. So she's got kind of these like kind of white cuffs here around her wrists, pretty nice. And then she doesn't have any kind of fingernail polish or anything. The skin, you know what? I have to say, the skin looks really good. Okay, let's go take a look at what skin is on this figure. But I have to say, I bought a couple Ichibansho swimsuit figures, and you know, swimsuit figures show a lot of skin because, you know, so most of the girls are wearing like bikinis and stuff, and the skin just didn't look very good. It looked very plasticky. This one, however, looks very nice. It looks very soft. Yeah, I'm surprised how nicely the skin looks. Okay, so we'll talk about the skin, and we'll kind of talk about her lower half again real quick. But yeah, it looks really nice, and she's showing like a lot of armpit here, and it looks really smooth. That, you know, that's how you know when the skin was painted on nice, you know, is when it looks really smooth, you know, like you want to touch it type of thing. It looks really soft. And this one does look really soft. It doesn't look plasticky at all, you know. So they did a really good job on the skin on this figure. I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that. The skin is really nice, and like, you know, how about probably 30% of the figure is skin. So okay, okay, let's talk about the outfit a little bit. Actually, there is a little QC issue I see right here. It's on the back of the figure, so you're not really going to see it too much, but there is a mold line right here you can see on the back of her leg. This one, I don't really see anything. It looks a little sharp, but you know, they did a good job sanding that. But this one, nice big mold line coming down there. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit on it. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can see it. See, right here. Okay. Booty looks nice though. It's nice and round. I don't really see any weird kind of molding things and stuff on it. And then the, you know, the bunny girl outfit. Everything is all nicely painted in the lines. I have to say, the bunny girl outfit, I don't know what kind of bunny girl outfit it is. It's kind of like a swimsuit, sort of. That's kind of what it looks like. It's kind of like a matte black finish. I would think maybe it would be maybe just a tad bit glossier, you know. And there's like zero. You know what? There's like zero shading in this figure. Almost besides the piggy pillow, there's no shading at all on this figure. That's one letdown right there. Some of these Ichibansho figures have some shading. It's all, the bunny girl costume is all one color. The stockings are all one color. So it kind of, you know, it really doesn't look too good, you know. That's what I'm gonna say. You can see there's some kind of line down here. That's supposed to be there, I think. Yeah, it should be there. Type of thing. And then you see some folds here. It's kind of nice. The molding is really good, and you don't really see any nub marks or molding kind of like burrs and stuff. And then she's got a little bunny tail right here. It's like a kind of like a matte white, and like I said, there's no shading on it at all. Okay, but hey, it's a prize figure, you know, what more can you ask for? Okay, and there's the kind of like upper half of the figure. She's wearing kind of like a collar choker type thing with the ribbon on it. Very nice. Paint around her boobies look pretty nice. Nothing out of the line. I have to say, the paint, while the paint quality, you know, they didn't have any shading or anything, all the paint is in the lines. It's really good. Really good. I'm kind of impressed, you know. Yeah, I'm impressed with the quality of this figure. Everything looks like it's in the lines. You can actually see, this is one kind of weird thing that Hazeman has been looking at a lot sometimes. When there's like a piece of clothing, you can see like inside it, and so you can see the her like side boob here on the in the costume. You can kind of like see, you can kind of take like a peek inside a little bit, you know. So it looks realistic, is what I'm gonna say, you know. Very nice. And there's that Mai Sakurajima smiley face. Very nice. She's wearing that hair clips right here. White one, or white or silver or something. She's got another hair clip right here, and then she's got that bunny hair clip right here. Okay. The bunny hair clip doesn't look like it's been painted on too solidly. You know, looks a little jaggedy too. That's what I want to say. You know, that's kind of one of the signature things about the figure. You know, that's one thing you'd probably want to get right. And then there's the bunny ears. Once again, like the costume, it is a matte black finish, no shading on it at all. It looks pretty good. It's nice and smooth, and it doesn't look like there's any kind of overspray or anything. The molding is, you know what? There is kind of some overspray, actually. I know, I just mentioned it, and I saw something that looked like overspray. Like right around here, there's some like overspray. It doesn't look totally smooth. You know, see, you can see it in the camera. See when the light shines on it, it kind of, you know, it looks kind of weird. That's what I want to say. And then there's the other hand right there. And there's that cuff right there. No kind of nail polish. You can't really make out a fingernail, sort of, kind of. It's kind of hard to tell from this. She's kind of holding one of the bunny ears up. Okay. But once again, there's that skin, man. Look at that. You armpit lovers, man. You're going to love this figure. Look at that. She's got some lovely armpits, that's for sure. Okay. And yeah, there's the face. It's kind of got the bangs going on here, and you can see her eyebrows. She's got like purple eyes, and she's got a little bit of red in the mouth. You can see her ear kind of poking out from her hair here. One nice thing about this figure is she's wearing like a bunny ear kind of thing. What is it? Like a headband. It's headband, yeah. She's wearing that bunny ear headband, and it kind of like, that's where they put the mold line in for when they put the hair together. So it looks very natural in the way they put the figure together. So it looks like it belongs there, type of thing. Also, don't see any kind of glue on the figure. I haven't seen any kind of glue anywhere. Some of these figures, you know, some of the little small things that they put on, they glue it, you know. Very nice. You know what? I'm really happy with this figure. I like it a lot. If it had some shading, you know, a little more detail in the paint, I would say, man, you know, you definitely got your money's worth. I'd say for $45, it's still a bargain, though. The skin is very nice. The figure, the pose is very nice. It's Mai Sakurajima, you know, waifu, best girl waifu, you know, in that anime, in my opinion. Actually, I kind of like Futaba also. And yeah, so, and it's got this little piggy pillow. It's kind of a unique base to it and everything. And, you know, it's a solid figure. I can't say anything, you know, I can't really say anything too bad about it. It's been well put together, well painted. It could use some shading, you know, a little more detail in the outfit and stuff. But other than that, you know, the skin is spectacular. It looks really good for a prize figure, you know. It's not something... Like I said, some of those Ichibansho prize figures, the skin looks plasticky. It didn't look very good, you know. This looks really good. However, there's no shading on the skin also, by the way. But the molding is also very good. Sometimes if you have really good molding and you have really good and you have good paint, the molding kind of creates an illusion of shading. So, but in this case, everything looks kind of flat though. You can even see some of kind of like the cleavage and everything. It looks very nice. Like everything is just, it's molded really nicely on this figure. I'm very happy with this figure. Okay, so that's the end of Hades Omega scrutinizing the figure. There wasn't too much to scrutinize about, other than like, yeah, you know, it looks a little cheap because of the, you know, just one-dimensional paint type of thing. But other than that, it's a well put together figure, and you know, it's everything. All the paint is in the lines and everything. So. And then you get the little piggy pillow too. So it's got a cute little pose to it too. For $45, what a bargain, because all the other Mai Sakurajima figures are like more than $100. So this is a great value for money. You should definitely get one while you can. I'm sure, I'm sure there's probably also, it's a prize figure. Your figure may be different, but the one I got is very good. I'm very happy with it. All right, so thanks for watching. We'll get some 360 video and some close-ups, and that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.